comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and this crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do this? Is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Fort Minor.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past.
And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a
Okay, what a day. What a day. Lightning bolts in the chat if you can hear me. Lightning bolts in the chat if you can hear me. All right. Thank you so much. Lightning bolts in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, so we're faced with a few things. We're faced with a few things today. A lot of people was messaging me and they was like, look, man, there's different ways that we could do this. Would you guys rather have, now listen to me now. Now listen to me. Would you guys rather have, how should we do this? Let me figure this out. I don't want to go about too much right now. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. I'm waiting for this to connect right now. I'm checking this out. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. What would you guys rather have? I guess it's the way I need to say this, the way it professionally be. Would you guys rather have like electronics or cash? Like if we did, okay, so let me give you an example. So you do know that we're doing like a giveaway pretty much like at the end of the month. Now, my big deal is I want to make it real nice, especially coming back and doing this. Hell yeah. I want it to be amazing. You guys see what I'm getting at, right? I want this to be amazing. So, do we just how do we do this in a way to where it's going to be professional, in a way to where it's going to be well worth it for you? So, let's take some suggestions. Should we do away? Because we could do like iPhone giveaways. We could do like, I mean, we could do like phones. We could do like things like that. So, what would be best? Cash or like the phone itself? Like, for me, I like to do like, I don't know. Let me hear your opinion. Let me hear your opinion on this. Because I was talking to a sponsor just a minute ago, and they was like, "Well, let's just see what they say." Because I want to do it by what you guys do. Um, let's do this. Let's put a poll up there. Let's put a poll up here. Now, how in the hell do you do that? See, when it comes to doing this stuff, does it look like I'm savage on this stuff? Somebody could have made a lot of money. They fucked me over. I tell you, it's just one of those deals, I guess. One of those deals. Banners. Let's see. I mean, I guess you learn. We learn as we go. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. All right. Ooh, I just now figured out something. All right. I'm learning so much. I guess that's what it's got to be. I guess you just learn as you go, and it is what it is here. Let's see what this is here. Okay. Okay, I just figured out something that I freaking love. Maybe I should have done this. You know what? I need to do classes on this stuff. That's what it is. I think I just need classes. So, what should we do, guys? New phones, money, cash? I mean, how can we do this? How can we do this? I need to know this by the end of the day, by the way. So, let's figure this out. How do we do it? I'm going to let you guys decide. So, right now it's $200. It's a little bit over $200. So, do we keep going with just cash and build it up? Or do we throw something like, give you example, an iPhone 14 or iPhone Pro Max, something, something like that, some kind of deal with that. I mean, what can we do? Let's talk because I'm really wanting to understand this even better. Thank you so much. See, this is like where I really do need a co-host. I'm not gonna lie. There's no grift. I mean, dude, I'm giving away shit, bro. It's something you can't do. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fool with you guys like that. But give me an idea. Would you guys rather have like electronics, cash? I mean, what should I do? Asking a question. Asking a question. I need to understand. I need to know. I mean, cell phones are badass too, but what do we do? What do we do? I'm asking you guys. What do we do? Somebody tell me something. A complete spa day for the ladies. Like packages or something you're talking about? I mean, it's going to be between, look, it's something the sponsors have to be able to do. I mean, I don't know much about it. Cash. Paula says cash. Okay, so there's cash. Okay, so put a tiger for cash, or no, put a lightning bolt for cash, a tiger for electronics, phones, stuff like that. That's the best way to do it. And then we'll go from there. We'll give you about 45 seconds to cast your vote. Okay? A lightning bolt is cash, a tiger, electronics, phone, stuff like that. Go ahead, go. Okay, cool deal. So that's all I'm going to give on that one. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, Seahawk. All right. Going down through here, we see lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Wow. So out of 80 people in here, we're only going to have 3 people that votes. 4 people that vote. Okay. The question is, would you rather have cash or phone? Cash or phones? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like right now, it's over $200. I'll just say that. But would you rather have the cash or the phones? I'm letting you guys decide that right now. It would be something like an iPhone. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much about iPhones. Come on now. It'd probably be an iPhone 13, 14. It'd be well worth it. It'd probably be way over the cash value, to tell you the truth. So, Lightning Bolt in the chat for cash. Tiger in the chat for phones. Cash. Okay, good deal. I figured that is. That way y'all can just buy whatever the hell y'all want to buy, right? Be the best way to do it. Cash is king, right? Okay, cash. Good deal. Thank you. Well, the thing about it is, if I did that, then it's going to delay on sending it out. Say if they wanted a phone, then it delays. Then I got to go back to the sponsor and say, "Hey, look, we want all these phones." You know, and then it's like, well, why didn't you do it when we was meeting, when we were having a meeting, when we were doing this and that? And I'd just rather know ahead of time what they want. You know, that way I can say, here's option A right here, option B right here, or let's just see what happens. So, what is the deal with the birdie and the bogey? Like, seriously, I mean, like, and the par and all that. I mean, we're playing golf in here. I mean, guys, just to be honest with you, after last night, I really do understand a lot more. I really do. And I just, you know, I understand what I need to do now. I really do. Let's just say that. I understand to a point that we have no friends here. I understand that. I understand how it works. I do. I understand how it works. You know, I promised to quit doxing everybody, not dox nobody, but you know, it is what it is. But they'll do something very vile, sinister the way they did. I'm kind of pissed about it in a way, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. They made one mistake. You know, that live was a very sincere live. You know, I was trying to point out, I wasn't making fun of nobody. It wasn't that. I was making a point that, hey, I'm not going to treat people like others do. And then lo and behold, look what happens. I guess you can't trust nobody on here. Can't trust nobody. I would have never done that to nobody like that. It is what it is. I mean, I really was going to hire him to help me help me with the site and everything. I was going to pay him $500 to do it, but you know, it is what it is. I learned a lot. I learned a lot, a whole lot last night. People ain't your friends. That's the truth. I'm not lowering myself for nobody, Chica. I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna hang around with it. I don't have to. I know one thing I'm going to do today after get finished and get back up where I need to be at. I'm probably gonna lay down and get me a lot of rest. Get me a lot of rest. I know when I get back in Lexington or down toward Richmond area, I'm gonna try to get me some rest because I need it. Driving everywhere in the world just ain't cutting it right now. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, we still pull the numbers. I mean, we're still pulling good numbers. It just ain't like it used to be. And that channel was a big channel. I mean, it was getting ready to be huge. I was getting ready to put a lot into that channel, to tell you the truth. I just, I thought I could trust somebody, and I can't. And I learned my lesson from it. That's just as simple as they are to it. You learn as you go. Ugh. Look who you've surrounded yourself with. What did you think was going to happen? Nicolina 777 and a whole lot of in girls. What made you think this time would be different? Look, it ain't that thinking the time would be different. I haven't surrounded myself with no mean girls, okay? Just because I let somebody I thought was my friend up on panel, I found out I found out the wrong ways about it. So I know I'll be right back, Sherry. I'll probably be more, to be honest with you. Um, I've got a few things I'm working on. It ain't about the money. I could care less about the fucking money. It ain't that. It's just when you have something invested in it, and I had a little bit. Well, I had some shit invested in it, and it is what it is. I'm not going to cry and whine about it because it's over. It happened. It's done. I learned my lesson. And that's just pretty much it. Nobody else. I'm never letting nobody else up that are going to be like that. I need to use everything what I need to use it for and just be done with it. I don't need it running around people and just acting stupid. I mean, that's not me anyways. I don't even want to be into that. I don't even want to be in that same deal. I wish I had more people that was more, would come up and talk with me and do things because it actually helps me cope a lot, because what, it is what it is. I ain't going to go into it. Just going through a few things. It's like over at Brad's over on Crack 40 TV, that mayor of the streets or whatever, Miss Mayor, she told Katie, yeah, it's bullshit. She told Katie a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, I don't really go about that anymore. I mean, I'm gonna do things differently. I have to. I mean, I guess it's because of who I am and what I got to do. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and hit them right now with that. Simple. I'm going to say this right now. Mayor of the Streets, Miss Mayor of the Streets, Margaret told Katie a fucking lie. She said Howard. She said Captain Howard was my brother-in-law. That's the most fucked up bullshit they are. That is not my brother-in-law. She is full of fucking shit. She does not check it twice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back into doing what we do best. And that's what we're going to do because that's what we have to do. I'm not going to touch these people. I'm not going to fool around with these people because they're nothing to me anyways. They're dead to me. They're dead to me. I want nothing of them. I try to be a nice person, be cool with people, and it is what it is. The way I look at it, you know, I was helping Brad. I was going to help Brad. And the way the bullshit happened and the way that happened, I just like, I showed him in 5 minutes. I made him $150 in about 5 minutes. And the thing about it is, it's a concurring payment. It's $150 per month for the next year. I made him in 5 minutes. I did that for him. So, you know, now that I'm looking at it, like I see, I just don't understand that. It just don't make no sense. Your lips and gums smacking is annoying. Well, Major Nicole, you need to go somewhere and do whatever you need to do. Okay. So the reoccurring part, it is what? Yes, look at his views now. I'm not going to be around it no more. Not going to be around it. I'm not going to be around them. When Margaret went on Katie's panel or whatever the hell she did and said that lie, that bullshit, that was bullshit. And Katie takes everything anybody says to her as facts automatically without checking it or anything. They're facts. Just because Margaret says, hey, guess what? We grew up. He grew up. He was this and that. After I grew up, I left Margaret. I've done other things. I did come in and say hi to her every once in a while. Does not mean she understands my life and knows my life like she thinks she does. I'm not your average person. I'm not your average hijack person out here that, hey, Jack, what's up? Well, no, I'm not that. I'm not that at all. Not that at all. So for her to like put her 2 cents into something that she knows nothing about, it's kind of like, wait a minute, what is this? Like, where the fuck are you getting your information from? So it was kind of like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like right now, like I want to do something. These people, let me ask you a question. Why won't these other YouTubers do it? I mean, they think they're smart. They know what they're doing. Why won't they do it? Why won't they give money out to people? Because they know. So, it was wrong of him to do it. I don't care about how much it drives to my website. I don't care. I don't care how much it drives to my actual website and all that. It's the fact of the matter is, you know, I worked hard on that. I worked hard on getting out to where it was at, and it was taken. It is what it is. And I say, fuck YouTube. And let's just see what happens with YouTube. Let's just see what happens with it. I really don't want it, to be honest with you. I don't. So yes, I don't want it. And see, you guys look at this. You guys get the end. You don't understand. You don't understand nothing. I did. I sure did. My son was born. Listen now. Pay attention. When my son was born in 2005. Okay? 2005, my son was born. Now listen. I worked with Clark Electric in Kingsport, Tennessee. In 2017, I worked in construction for a period of time with electricians and stuff. At the end of 2017, I went to New York City. That's where my career pretty much took off from there. Now, I never contradicted myself nothing on what I said. Actually, it's not a raffle, Sun Beach. It's not a raffle. It's not a raffle. How is it a raffle? "2016, Trump went president. 2017, the first combatant executive orders was fixed. And then they doubled down in 2019. But anyways, I've never done anything. So when I come home, yeah, I've done a few odd jobs. I did do a few odd jobs. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. But let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Tearing my channel down does not drive traffic to the website. It does not. But he made a mistake. He made a bad mistake. One bad mistake. And we collapsed on that mistake he made. It's bad, but it is what it is. You need to graduate from high school first. No, you can have a GED and actually do it as well. I have a GED. I got my GED through the National Guard and all that. Now, let's just see what happens. So, they've done this, they've done that, and they think that there's no repercussions. Well, they're wrong. They're wrong. And they'll find out. That's all I'm going to say. I don't get upset. I get upset when somebody comes over and they tell me that, hey, this person's here for you doing this and doing that, when they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Yes, I get upset over that. I guess I do get up a little bit upset. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anything about it. I don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it. Now, I got bigger and better things to do. Yeah, don't get mad because no, I'm not talking about you and answering questions. I'm not getting mad, people. I'm not mad at all, as a matter of fact. Do me a favor. Come here. 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 Where'd you get that shirt at? That shirt, huh? Turn around. Run safely. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does that say? Oh, okay. Good deal. Good deal. Would you do me an awesome favor? I tell you what, I would be so appreciative if you would do me a favor. Would you do it? What do you mean, what? Okay, so look, if you could get me like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, that would be amazing. I'm telling you. Thank you. All right, good deal. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. See how easy that is? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's fine on that. That's really, really all right. It's okay on that. So It's okay. I mean, look, guys, we learn, we live, we learn, we do all that. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. I could care less. I could care less. I'm not going to have an argument on who it was. The fact of the matter is, it happened. That's all we can say about it. That's it. It said it. It's all we can say about it. It happened. That's it. It is what it is. We've been through this before. I mean, this ain't our first rodeo. You know, I just wanted to make it fun for everybody. Just something we could add, something to do differently. We could do different. And that's why I was asking you all's ideas. It's okay. I ain't worried about it. I don't care. I don't care. It is whatever. Chasing Justice, how are you? I didn't mean for you to sit down. I meant you set it down right here. Did you? Here, set it down there. Okay, good deal. I heard you told him that I gave you an interview the other day. Yeah, So I love making people mad at me, I swear, dude. I don't know why I do it. I just do. I had a bunch of quarters. I was going to start giving them out, but I don't even know what the hell I did with them. I don't even know. I spent so much damn money yesterday, it wasn't even funny. I mean, oh my God. My probation, Lord God bless. Crazy. So, Chasing Justice had to bleach her eyes with bleach or something, she said. I never got to see it. I stepped away. I literally stepped away. Somebody messaged me, and I was into that, and I was looking, and I could hear him, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I was messaging, and I was like, I turned in, and then my phone started going crazy, and I looked over, and he's like, "You just got porn bombed," and I'm like, and I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh God, no, come on!" And sure enough, there was a couple people going to town. They was having a hell of a lot more fun than I was having. So it was bad. So I'm glad those people, those people who done me this way, the rodeo, you know, they was having a hell of a lot more fun than what I was having. It played a good 2 minutes. I know. I mean, I didn't. Anyways. I mean, I've heard of bouncing on uglies before, but by God, those two took the cake. They took everything, as a matter of fact. They had to be married or just getting together for the first time, having that much fun. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, my head's turned. I'm talking on another fucking device. And then all of a sudden, ding, 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 ding. You just got porn bomb. Turn it the fuck off. What are you talking about? I look over, and the rodeo has began without me. Damn. I mean, I guess I don't know. I give up. I guess the days would have been worn out days when you just wear out, you know, and you just like, oh, don't feel like doing anything, can't even open your eyes. It was not up there for 1,156 minutes. It's supposed to be 1,157 anyways. But it may be 11:56. Hell, I don't even remember. I don't even care. I can't even talk. Can't even see. It's been bad. It's always bad for me. Nothing ever any good. Nothing any good. I didn't see it chasing justice. I was too busy occupied. So I guess it is what it is. But I learned my lesson. As a lesson, I mean, we learn every day, right? I did have a chance to catch a few clips of Katie singing. She didn't care about me. She never has, never will. She didn't care about what happened. It's okay. I'll learn my lesson. I always will. We learn as we go, folks. Learn as we go. Learn as we go, right? At least old boy was laying pipe. Did anybody? I look. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy. No, I'm not trusting nobody else. I've got my people right here. I'm never bringing nobody up like that again. I can't do that. I can't afford it. Put a lot of money into that shit. Well, a lot of time, not money, but mostly time. It is what it is. So, what it was, Chica, you wasn't in when I modded. I trust you to a point, but there's levels of trust, and I mean, you can't really just judge someone on their internet no more. I mean, ASMR lost a lot of money. I mean, that's just what it is. It is what it is. I just can't trust nobody no more like that, and there's no reason to ever do it. I'm not sad. I'm just tired. I'm kind of. I'm really tired. And this weekend, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm just like ready to do this and get this done. It is. It is. Everything you said right there, except for the I. You need to capitalize the I. You see, I didn't know it. I got along good with ASMR. I was getting along good with him, I thought. I thought he really was there to help. I really did. I was wrong. I was wrong. Very wrong. I just can't be a part of that. And I'm not going to be a part of that. You know, that was very wrong. But it is what it is. I'm not going to sit and cry about it. It's over with. But I will say this. The next time we get somebody under our paw, we will never ever have leniency. There'll be no more leniency. We will rip those motherfuckers apart. It's just as simple as that. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being nice and trying to help people and people fucking me over. I'm tired of that. I'm not that person no more. The next time somebody gets within our reach and they do something fucked up, I swear to God, we will rip them a fucking apart. Simple as that. Now, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to go back to being nice, I guess. And when I say, I got to be easy with what I say. I'm just aggravated. It's okay, all right. Now, Charlie K. Now, while I was in jail, I got to watch the interview you did with Jimbo. So, this is your time right now. This is your time. This is your time to shine, my friend. There's your link. You can come up if you want to. I want to hurry up and get this over with. I want to get this over with. What time does Charlie K get up out of bed? Let me text him right fast. Tell him to get up on panel. He's wanting to talk. He wants to talk on comments and stuff. And he did this. And oh, I did this for you. And da 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 da. And then one of them big fucking hunters killed the poor fucking tiger. Oh my God. He's got a live schedule for 3. I'll be there. His girlfriend just passed away. It's probably best to leave him alone. Which girlfriend? So here's the thing. What did I do so bad to Charlie? Even on the phone calls, the jail phone calls, I said a couple things. Was I right about that? I was right about it. I told I don't give a fuck what happens to that channel. I mean, you have somebody who comes on a channel that's a big, huge channel, and he can't even turn the fucking fan off so you can hear him. He can't even turn the fan off. So, yes, But you know what got me the most is, Ernie, I was born a tiger, and guess what? I'll die a tiger. A tiger. Blah. What the fuck? Well, let me tell you something. And then I commented, he commented something. I said, I didn't think dead tigers could speak. And now he's wanting to say, oh, you jail phone calls. Don't do that. Do. He said this. I never said nothing really bad about you at all. You're a fucking idiot. And I gave you a chance. That's what I said. I knew you would destroy the fucking channel, and you did. So tell me how that's wrong. You know what makes me fucked up about it is you're coward. You're a coward. It's just like when I was out of jail, before I went to jail. You came up on panel. If you want me to leave, I'll leave. You reminded me of that motherfucker on Bugs Bunny, the fucking damn, literally the buzzard that fucking do 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 do, like everybody's always picking on me. All that shit. Well, instead of accept responsibility, I was wanting to talk to you. Well, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. Everything you did, everything. And then you go up on a child predator's fucking panel, and you just feel at home. You felt at home. That was wrong. So somebody's in the back named Charlie K. It was a fucked up situation. But his name is the Velvet Bulldozer, ASMR. Look, we already had our deal, man. You did what you did. I can't go through it no more, man. I really thought you was a real, genuine person, and I come to find out you're not. It's as simple as that, bro. Simple as that. I would have never did you that way. Never did you that way. You know, it is what it is. So I guess, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's why everything's going to be run through a website. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to worry about this bullshit drama. I don't. I really don't. Well, he said I told that he was gone, and all I said he left, Ernie. Someone else said he was gone. I don't know nothing about that. You know, I don't get into everybody else's relationship bullshit. I want nothing of it. You know, if you meet somebody on YouTube and you go shag up with them and you fuck this one's brains out and that one's brains out, don't bring it to me. I don't want to know anything about it when they say, hey, I'm taking the potato chips and leaving. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to know nothing about it. I don't care about that. About who likes this one, who likes that one. It's like kindergartners hooking up. I don't want that. I don't want that around me. It's just like check yes or no on a fucking piece of paper. I mean, literally, real is real, people. Real is real. I don't know how many times I talked to Charlie. Well, yeah, she's left me for another man. Dude, I mean, how's it supposed to work anyway? You're in fucking Chicago. She's in another area. And then, yeah, it's always about you. You. Who gives a fuck? Okay? You know, the whole teaching I've done with you guys is about other people. Help others. Do this with others. But every time, oh, I'm getting picked on. Oh, I'm getting picked on. No, this is over here is getting picked on. Meanwhile, I'm the motherfucker sitting in jail. Like, what the fuck? You got your freedom. You don't even understand. You got freedom. You can go out here. You can go and do this and that. But it is what it is. Like I said, I will never, ever have that trust as I once had. I won't. Don't matter. I'm not. No. Tina, did you want the channel? Did you really want the channel? Is that what it was? You can't even keep your other affairs in order. Let me ask you a question. You have in your possession Predator Hunter Nation, the greatest predator hunter, the greatest predator hunting fucking group ever. If you really want to look at it, you have that. You've done nothing with it. Nothing with it. You sit there and you bicker about how long Bigfoot's ass hairs are. Do you measure them? You know, it's shit like that. It's what I don't understand is shit like that. It's shit like that. I just don't understand it. But yet you'll torment me on something that you think that I did. I don't understand that. When you know me, you know all about me and who I am. So yes, there will be repercussions. Fact. You would not own these streets. You can't even own the road you live on. Fact. So owning the streets, making a claim like that, again, I don't care. I don't want to be king of the mountain. I could care less about it. You guys can have that shit. I'm going to do what I'm going to do no matter what you do. Okay? No matter what you do. When you brought it out, Tina, and you actually said that I raped somebody, your friend Deb, right? That's what you said. Well, let's push it. Let's push it. Let's push it because I've got stuff that I've not shown nobody. And I'll bring it out and it'll be like she did. You'll lose. You'll lose. I'm saying go for it. Fucking go for it. Just like the fucking Rocky thing. Go for it, motherfucker. Seriously, go for it. Ray is afraid of me for a reason. Or should I say Raymond is afraid of me for a reason. It's not because, he is the one that admitted, I had to get in Debbie's phone and to get a... No, that was a bunch of bullshit. That ain't why he done it. He done it because he wanted to look at her. Every time she told me anything, every time something happens and I do anything, he calls me like she was scared of him. I don't believe shit. Shit. I don't believe shit that she says anymore, and I never will. Never will. I've got the papers here. I could read these papers out to you, and you all would start fucking laughing of the bullshit she fucking swore out on me. Now, you can go up on Mama T's channel. I tried to go up there. Hell, I'll give her the fucking views. Let me up there. Let me explain my piece. Let Debbie up there, Tina up there, and all that. Barbara Walters up there. I'll go right in the head of you all. I'll go right in the middle of you and destroy your what you say logical thinking is. That doesn't exist with you. It doesn't exist. And I'll be nice about it. I tell you what, I won't raise it over PG-13, and I'll still destroy you. I'll destroy those rays that the Lord bestowed upon your nasty ass up on top of that mountain. Now, you want to believe it? You don't believe it? Or do you believe it? Because you know I will. Admit it, Ernie. And then you have this in here, Embassy Suites. Some motherfucker named this person after a nice hotel. Let me tell you. Hey, my sponsor's in here right now. Do we use Embassy Suites anymore because of this person right here and just the name alone? Hell no. Hell no. No, we didn't. We had to start doing Hollywood Inns. I'm telling you. Not Holiday Inns, Hollywood Inns. We had to go to Hollywood. Ray is not afraid. Ray is a pussy, and Ray is afraid of me. Ray is afraid of me. Let's take it right here. Let's take it one step further. So, me being the person that I am, okay, so do you actually believe Raymond did this today? Let me show you something. This is what he was claiming last night. I know I'm the one that has to do this shit, but let's do this. Here we go. Okay. Here you go. He didn't have enough money to buy me. What the hell you mean? If you guys are fucking fools. Look at this, right? He didn't have enough money to buy me. Oh, we'll look at that. Let's look at that. Let's talk about that first. Enough money to buy him. The motherfucker lives on a houseboat, or did. Anyways, hold up. This is getting ready to get really good. This right here should tell you something about him. But you know you didn't do your homework. You never do your homework on him. Lowe's, let's read this in here. Right here he says, I don't leave home without a body camera because I've had so many people lie about me. So many. And I'm not talking about fucking Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. Many people lie on me. That should give you an idea of who he is right there. Here, if that don't give you an idea, let's go some more. Let's do some more of this shit. Everything. That motherfucker. Here we go. It's all about him. Even, I ain't going to say nothing because here you go. Here's your real good one. Let me tell you how the FBI works. FBI, are you in here? TBI, a Department of Homeland Security. You know me, Ernest Shell, Predator Hunter. Okay, so here we go. Look at this. I was on the phone. Wait a minute. Let me fix this up. Let me fix this up for you. So let me zoom it in. That way everybody in the back can see. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me for my attitude, but if you can't see fucking bullshit when it's called out, then, you know, I'm the kind of person that just, I sit back and I watch. But when you have stupid shit like this, let's look at this. I have a friend in Florida that does them, retired FBI agent, now a private investigator, would love to ask around in the PI community in Kentucky. That's Ray Smith. Then again, Debo, look at this. Okay, to go to locals, do this. I don't know who all his family in Kentucky, just saying. I was on the phone with the FBI today about earning about 2 hours. Let me tell you something how the FBI works. You're a lying motherfucker. You're a lying motherfucker, Ray. Because the FBI would not stay on the fucking phone with your fucking no fucking hooked on phonics ass for no 2 hours. That ain't how they work. He also said this. Ray Smith said, let me put this in way a few days ago. It wasn't for my local FBI agent and what he did, I would have already been in Kentucky. Johanna Maynard, that motherfucker, Raymond Gazelle is nothing but a liar. a fucking liar who literally, let me show you what Debbie says. This is bullshit right here. Look at this. Let me show you this one. Let's go to this one. Here's Debbie. Wait a minute. I ain't got this now. This is the first one. Just look. Florida FBI agent. You can't go to Florida. You're wanted in Florida. I was on the phone with the FBI today for about 2 fucking hours. I tell you what, I'll call the fucking FBI and guarantee you're fucking lying. You're a fucking idiot. You use these big numbers and these big letters and shit. Here's Debbie telling what happened supposedly. And listen, Envy Sweets. Oh God. Let's look at this. I had 2 beers and blacked out to this happening to me. I didn't even say he draped me because I couldn't figure out but 2 doctors and a therapist told me it's draped. So there's this. Fact of the matter is, if you did that, the doctors and the therapist would have automatically pressed charges if you said that. Fact. If you went in and did that, they would automatically said, hey, there would have been charges right there. Look on down below. This is what it says. Look this dumb son of a bitch, Ray Smith. I'm a human trafficking victim. I've made mistakes in my life. Yeah, you made one big bad mistake. It comes in the form of a fucking Siberian tiger, and it's mad as fuck. You see, that's how these predators get in. They have to be the victim. Tina will file for anything. You could dress a piece of shit up as a diamond, and she'll think it's a rare fucking diamond that's just soft. Fact. And it smells a little funny. That's a fact. You could take a fucking piece of shit, literally, put a shiny out coat on it, which you can't do, just wrap it in fucking aluminum foil, say it's a weird fucking extinct fucked up cave diamond, it just smells funny and smushy, and the motherfucker would let it in. That's the way she does. She doesn't check anything. She's bullshit. Bullshit is what she is. So yes, Debbie herself saying that should tell you everything you need to know. And Johanna, you are a fucking skinwalker. Whatever the fuck that is they say you are. I'm scared to death of you now. So I'm not letting you on my panel because you may turn my panel into a skinwalker or some shit. I think that's fucking ridiculous. Embassy Suite is fucking ignorant. I think her and Tina smoked off the same fucking peace pipe is what happened. That had to be what happened because their brains left them, and it's what's supposed to have been a round trip around fucking who knows what around the mountains of the Lord, but their brains never returned. It was not a round trip. It was a fucking one-way ticket to goddamn who knows where because their brains have not returned since. I don't even know how long ago it's been. They walk around literally. They're in body, that's it. Their minds are nowhere to be seen. You could sit there and question these idiots, and they would say this. They would say these crazy things. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just, and for Ray to know about all these people, you guys are being fooled. Nobody's questioning him. Nobody's questioning him at all. But you're letting him in. He pretty much on Katie's, yeah, I really didn't mean motherfucking speech impediment and all that bullshit. What happened is this. He's a fucking dumbass retard. Literally a dumbass fucking retard. And never know anything else. You say he worked in the feds? Bull fucking shit. I call your fucking bluff. I call my bluff on that, somebody. I've heard he's been this and that. I swear to God. I'm telling you. And the only reason Mama T's doing anything and she's relevant is because she's so far invested in this guy. She's just like, it's like Butch with her. Poor old Butch never had a chance with Mama T running around. I'm telling you. Your receipts are golden tickets. Show me one fucking receipt. And I tell you what, I will bow down to you. I'll do a flip-flop. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stand on top of my fucking head and do a fucking bow to you. I just don't understand it. Maybe it's something I'll never understand. I don't understand it. Oh my God, stop lying, bitch boy. Cool. Bring me my abusive POS X. Cool, Ernie. Some predator hunter you are. Hey, good. And you know what, Tina? We could do it all together. We'll go on my panel and we'll make the awful bunch of fucking noise. That's all we can do is make noise. We can't bring the facts. And the receipts, bitch. Huh, bitch? Huh? You want a receipt? Yeah, that's how Mama did. I finally got her fucking voice down. I just need to practice on it more. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Tina? Both you motherfuckers named Tina. I don't damn wonder. I think God was, he just didn't give Tina's brains that day or some shit. I don't know what it was. It's something about it. You do talk like that. You really do talk like that. You sound like a fucked up mixed of Bolly. I'm about fucked up there. I can't do that because I am actually friends with the person now. Not that one. But anyways, no winning poker player has ever won a single hand by showing it off. Facts. Well, I tell you what, I've never seen a card game, especially a poker game, go 4 fucking years without a winner. Fact. There you go. Now, if you guys want questions, you question. You're fucking idiots. Literally idiots. Now, let's see. You said this, you said that, you made all these things. I think it's time that we do what we need to do, especially you all. Everyone wants to know who Embassy Suites is. How many people in here actually know who Embassy Suites is? I'll tell you about Embassy Suites. Put a lightning bolt in the chat if you know who Embassy Suites is. Put a lightning bolt in the chat. Lightning bolt in the chat if you know who Embassy Suites is. That's because you had a Chris Hubbock Joker card up. The FBI agent? Just because I had him up my sleeve? What do you mean by that? He is an FBI agent. A real FBI agent, not somebody like fucking Raymond that thinks they know a real FBI agent. But anyways, lightning bolt in the chat if you want to know who Embassy Suites is. Does anyone know who Embassy Suites really is? Let me tell you a little bit about who Embassy Suites is. I got them. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hello. Hey,
Go ahead.
you got William Glory Hole in chat.
I don't know nothing about him.
That's somebody Kate must have unleashed on you. He's from the Cyrex community. That's gonna get very interesting for you, Ernie. But yeah,
Who I like.
do you know who Embassy Suites is?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Are you gonna tell us?
Well, I mean, I know exactly who she is. I know everything about her. She tried to hide her email and tried to have other people email me. Hey, Jen wants you to talk to her. Da 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 da. Yeah, I know who Embassy is.
Well, would you let us know?
I'm waiting for Embassy Suites to respond. She's shocked right now.
I don't think she's shocked. But she has run around anonymous for the last 3 years talking the most shit.
Take over. I'm trying to buy something right now.
What am I taking over? Mama T, you're such a hypocrite, Mama T. You are probably the biggest shit talking piece of shit, and you just make shit up. You're a tard. How am I gonna porn bomb him, you idiot? He's got a fucking screen up, Mama T. You clearly are obsessed with Ernie. For someone that doesn't like him, you sure follow him around on the internet. He clearly isn't your ops. He fucking enabled his behavior for 3 years.
Let me ask you a question. Read that. And if the doctors would have said that, wouldn't they have automatically pressed charges on me?
I had 2 beers and blacked out to this happening to me. I didn't even say he draped me because I couldn't figure out how. But 2 doctors and a therapist told me it's drape. So there's this. What the fuck? You have what, like drapes on your window, Debo? I'm sorry. I don't. I know you. I don't care what you say. I know you like men over women, and I don't think Debo would be your type.
Okay, then there's that. I guess.
Oh, I know she's as crazy as Tina. Y'all know how I feel about Ernie, but Debo and Tina, that and Casey, they all make shit up. I mean, Casey's been going around for 2 years saying that I was flying drones into her fucking windows.
Oh
And I
my
live
God,
in
I remember
Michigan.
that. I remember
And I
that.
live in, yeah, and guess who gaslit that whole thing? Tina. They feed off of each other. They all feed off of each other's fucking paranoid delusions. In fact, they need to link up with Leticia Collins because they'd all fucking fit in together. They're all fucking nuts.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think about this Raymond Gazelle guy that's coming in now, Ray Smith?
You did too, Barbara Walters. Yes, you did. You went up on Speakeasy's panel. I have the whole fucking clip of when you were up on that panel, and you absolutely blamed me. You absolutely blame me. Don't make me dig into through my other channel to find it. Joanna, yeah. You would think, right? You would think. You would think. Yeah, thank you, Redstone. You went up on Speakeasy's panel, Barbara Walters, and said, I flew a drone to your house and was taking pictures inside of your house from the windows. You're the same one that says, what do you mean, show? Mama T, you were on the same panel. You were there, dumbass. Y'all went up on a I Hate Nicolina panel with Speakeasy. I've got it. I did a whole fucking, what do you call it? A premiere on it. But you know what? I could show it, Mama T, and you wouldn't look anyways. Just like when we were telling you about Ernie for 2.5 years. Charlotte's Wepping, suck Ernie's dick. I don't answer to you, you fucking drunken creep. Human trafficker. I'm not ridiculous, Barbara Walters. Yep, Mama T doesn't show anything, but you could try and show Mama T, but she wouldn't look anyways. You could tag her and shit, and she refuses to watch it, just like she did. And then suddenly one day she woke up and she says, oh, Ernie's bad. Oh, really? What? Yeah, the spider drones, that was fucking hilarious. Mama T, you're just ignorant. That's your problem. You don't do any research of your own, not for any of your true crime cases or the indigenous women and children. You don't do anything. You can barely fucking read. I wouldn't call that raising children, Charlotte.
So I spoke to Butch. I spoke with Butch. I just want to let you know this. I spoke with Butch, and all those accusations she made on Butch was completely false.
Which accusations?
Well,
Physical
like,
violence?
yeah, like some of the shit that she said he did to her is completely false. He didn't even know about it. He said she was just using the internet fame pretty much to make it look even worse so people would actually give her money and help her grip.
Oh, I know. But here's the deal. He could have been abusive to her and not recall it because he was always wasted, Ernie. You got to keep that in.
I do. But I'm also looking at the times it was because he did have a job. He did work.
Oh, yeah, part-time. But I'm not defending Mama T. I think Butch is a piece of shit and she enabled him for 20 years. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, like what Flies on Coleslaw just said. He's not going to admit to it.
So
He's
yeah,
not going to. I mean, listen, how do you know, Mama T? You're not with him. You're not with him, Mama T. He got so fucking pissed off at you and your obsession with Ernie.
you know,
Shut
I know
up,
it.
Tina, go take care of your kid. She tried to off herself, for fuck's sakes. Why are you on here? God, I cannot believe she's allowed to raise children. Her fucking paranoid delusions
Was that
are
even
insane.
true? Now look, was that even true that what I said about that? Because I didn't even look into that, but people are saying no, she's lying, and I don't know. I don't care anyways.
Honestly, she posted a video of her daughter getting half of her head shaved before any surgical procedure. So I have no idea. It's really weird, but she needs to get some significant mental health treatment. Hey, Captain Howard. Alex Webbing, you wouldn't know shit about men. You're perpetually single because you're miserable. You were in Nam, Captain Howard? Angel. He left Mammoth for her sister again. Ah.
But I wasn't lying though. The ones that like up in Three Forks, the people in the cells, there's a couple cells, well, actually 2 or 3 cells that actually does have Wi-Fi. You know, they have the YouTube. So
What are you talking about?
well, they found out who Mama T was, and you know her avatar picture that she had as she dressed as a warrior, like with the
her AI photo? Her
the AI
catfishing
photo.
photos?
They
Catfishing
actually
photos?
they fucking copied that. Had one of the guards print that out, and they put it in every single cell in the showers. It was funny as fuck.
Barbara Walters, actually, it was you and Tina and Debo that convinced him he was gang stalked because at that point he was super paranoid and you guys all you did was exacerbate it. You abused him. Don't ever tell me about somebody's mental health when you guys literally convinced Ernie he had a chip in his brain. Yeah, no one's giving you free dinner, Charlotte. Like, that's fucked up. You guys convinced him he had a chip in his brain. Oh, I'm sorry. It's your bestie, Tina, that did that. Yeah, and free labor on the potato farm, too, huh, Wilbur? No, that's not how that works, Tina. If somebody rapes somebody, they can definitely charge that person with rape. It doesn't matter what her HIV status is.
Fact.
Sorry. I'm
No,
so sorry.
they're saying that I gave blood in New York, and then I was committed in New York.
Hold on. No, Mama T. Tina similarly started that. That started when they were streaming on fucking Facebook before you even knew of their existence. Excuse me, miss. I've been here for 3.5. You just keep extending it by a year. They came into YouTube November of 21. You were not around then. They were fucking streaming live on Facebook when Tina started talking about it. Just stop. Oh, Tina convinced him he was part of MK Ultra. No, you weren't, Mama T. No, you weren't. Yeah, Mama T, why do your toes throw up gang signs? It's just it's absolutely unconvinced. Like, you know, Mama T, you run off at the mouth, and it wouldn't matter if someone told you that Ernie didn't have a brain chip, you would have still said he had a brain chip. You do it, your reaction is only dependent on who you associate with. No, my ass is prolapsed. Okay. Grow up. It was not my ass, it was not my vagina, it was called a uterus. That happened after childbirth. That actually happens, Mama T. Jesus Christ. Now we have the ring. We have Nicolina, Joanna, and Ernie, YouTube bros versus everyone. I'm not pro Ernie. I don't always have to be angry though,
Why do we have to be a fucking ring? I don't understand that.
because they're paranoid. Because they're fucking paranoid and they're retarded. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. We might as well be Lord of the Rings. We got Letitty Potter over at TLC.
I was looking into that. I was like, oh my God.
She's a
Crazy.
fucking nutcase. But she was showing her titties today and her live got yanked, and that's her second nudity in 48 hours. So I believe she's in timeout now.
So Johanna's not a skinwalker.
What is a skinwalker?
I don't know. It's just something Tina always said. Stay away, especially at nighttime. They turn into more. I don't know. I'm just freaking scared now.
A toilet paper nug. Yeah. Oh God, that was horrible. Ernie, Letitia was live streaming yesterday with the muumuu on, no underwear. And she had her hoo-ha stuffed with toilet paper, and she showed all of us.
Oh God.
Oh, it was gross. Because Mama T, here's the thing. I don't have to fucking be angry and rageful every time I'm on this platform. I can talk to people that I do not like. You have to do it in the professional realm, in real life, and online. So just because I'm not fond of Ernie doesn't mean I need to get up here and attack him and scream when we have far bigger problems in the chat, and that is Tina and Casey. They are the paranoid, delusional humans that run around thinking that people are flying drones to their house and they're spider drones and the government is eating children. Fucking weirdos.
I know who you are too, Embassy.
Oh, do I, Mama T? Really? When? I'm not sucking it right now. Why? Because I don't agree with you? That means I am? Come on. I don't have to be angry. You guys want to stay angry. You guys want to have it's that hate consumption. You gotta hate all day long on this platform. I don't have to. I actually have a good time on this platform. I don't get outraged anymore. I used to. It's not worth it. I just like to have fun. What do you mean? Yes, Casey and I are friends. You're just here to harvest essences, apple tags in their ass. I don't need to fight. Why don't you come up here and cry some more, Barbara?
Make sure she brings her cap, her logging cap.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
No, she literally told me that there were drones all in her window, going through her door. One of her kids run through the door or something. Or I don't even know what it was, but the drone, it followed them in upstairs in the bedroom, toward the bathroom. And she told everybody that it was taking like a visual, like scanning her house. I was wondering, like, what in the hell?
Yeah, she's not. So is Tina. So is Debo. I don't even know what happened to them that caused their minds to be so fractured and the way their thought processes work and the mental gymnastics to justify whatever it is they think is incorrect into some enormous conspiracy theory.
Okay, hold on a minute. That's not how the story went, and Ernie, you know it. Well, here, let me give you a link, and you can tell everybody what you told, because you had me confused as hell. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about you, and I was wrong about her. But anyways, go ahead and tell me how it happened. There's a link right there, so you can come up and tell us how it flew in the house and up under her bed, and it, just what it did.
Jesus.
It turned into a spider rope or some shit like that. You said. And it was on, I don't even know. These people are ignorant.
And Sasquatch came and left a butthole hair on the windshield of your Hummer.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy.
Bye-bye, Barbara Walters.
Something happened. I don't know.
Mama T, you know what? You literally hold meth in your butthole, so just stop. Your butthole is being eaten alive by battery acid. So you talking to Jimbo again yet?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, but I did go to a place that we used to hang out at yesterday.
Why didn't you go to court and get his court video?
I haven't been around the area yet.
Well, you should probably do that since you're so busy, because we'd like to see it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how they go about doing that anyways. Don't they just send it to you in the mail after you buy it or something?
No, you have to pick it up. You have to be a Kentucky resident.
Oh.
No. Oh, is it a lie, Mama T? Is it a lie that you carried meth in your rectum? Was that a lie, Mama
Well,
T?
how much do
Or
you have
was
to
that
pay?
just me talking shit?
How much do you have to pay to get it?
I'm not sure.
It's like $30 or $35, ain't it?
Oh my God, Mama T, you are a fucking retard. Oh Lord. Have
What
fucking
courthouse is that?
mercy.
London? Is it London?
Laurel County, I
Laurel?
believe.
Okay. I'll do that. I mean, I'm
Wow.
only like 40 miles from there, 45 or something.
Mama
I'm in
T,
Br-
someone came in my chat. Someone came in my chat, Mama T, and said Frank left me. So I was, trolling. My husband is definitely not leaving me. I can guarantee you that.
Well, can I say something? What kind of credibility do you have, Tina? So you didn't have no part about me being pouring bomb last night?
I didn't even know anything about it until I woke up this morning. I want to say I woke up around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I saw it in Discord and in the Mean Girls Messenger chat, and I laughed. I thought it was funny. I mean, that's the risk we all take. I would laugh if it was me and I lost my channel. I'd be like, fuck, I deserve that. you know? I mean, you've got too many people that don't want you around, which doesn't make sense to me because they all use you for content. So it's weird that they want to get rid of you, but then they use you for their daily content. So it's almost like it's just weird to me because what would they do if you're not here? Now I know what I do. I didn't need you to have content.
So you're saying you didn't miss me?
Fuck no. I
That's
think
a fucking lie. That's a lie.
No, Ernie. Believe me.
That's a lie. You had Redstone write me, and
No.
In regards to you, yes, you did.
No.
Come on.
No,
Look,
you asked her to ask me to text you. So that's what I did. And then I ran up your texting by texting you one letter at a time until you blocked me.
you wasted $15.
Yeah, I sure did.
I should get that back.
I don't need Ernie for content. I've barely covered him since he's been out. I think I've covered him twice. And it's really, honestly, it's just so boring now. It's the same fucking shit.
It is. I'm tired of
No,
it.
like it's just no, you and your stories. It's the same stories
It's
since
yeah, I know it's
2022.
bad. I know it's bad.
Shut up, honey bunny. That's not
So I came
so
clean on
mean.
everything, Nicolina. When you gonna come clean on everything?
There's nothing to come clean on.
I'm on Jimbo. You know a lot more.
I'm
You
not
just haven't
speaking
figured
about
out.
it. I'm not
But you
speaking
know,
about it.
but you know a lot.
When it's time, it'll happen. How about that?
Well, but you know a lot, and you should tell the people.
Nope. Nope.
Listen, Nicolina, there's something inside you that's better than what you are.
No, I just
You know that. You know
Ernie,
that.
I'm not talking about Jimbo, but it would be awesome if somebody in Kentucky went and got the video of him being arraigned
Okay, I can do that. I'll do that.
because he's a thief, and I think
I'll
it's important at this point that
I'll,
it's
I'll do that.
addressed.
Well, let me ask you a question. Would you at least think about coming out to the people and telling them?
No, if it's going to come out and be talked about, it'll be Kemper. I
Well,
spoke
Kemper
about it.
wants to
I
talk.
spoke it out a couple weeks ago. I
Look,
spoke about it a couple weeks ago. My part, but there's a bigger picture. I
there's a
don't
hell of a
have.
lot bigger picture. I don't see why y'all not wanting to bring it out. I've already
Listen,
brought the parts out.
it doesn't.
You all
Listen,
need to do the rest of it.
no, well, when all the information is gathered and put together, I'm sure it will be. But there's a lot to go through, so we'll just say that. And I'm not going to get it wrong because it's pretty significant.
It's
So
very damning. Kemper was going to talk to me about it. I guess about it. I mean, there's probably more than I know because you all was with him in the end. I wasn't. You're more than that.
There's too much, and I will get some of the details wrong because I was not as close as the others. So I think in this instance, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, but I do believe that it will all come out when everything is aligned, and it'll be Kemper. I'm not doing it. Her
Okay.
report on
Okay.
Scumbo will be more redacted than the Epstein
Do
file.
you still talk to?
Hold on.
Kemper?
Way to downplay what Epstein did, Tina. Way to downplay the horrific abuse that Epstein perpetuated. Do not compare the two.
So do you
God,
still
you
talk to
fucking
Kemper?
tar. Yeah. Yeah, that's why my mouth is quiet. Just, it'll come out. It will come out. And I think you probably shouldn't gloat because you've done some fucked up shit too. So I just know the information and data is being gathered, and when they're ready, okay?
I've already come out with the fuck shit I've done. I ain't worried about it. But you need to clear yourself now and come out because you know a lot.
I don't have to do shit.
No. Listen to me. Look, you're better than that. Nicolina, you're better than that.
That doesn't work on me, Ernie.
It does work on you. You're better than that.
Doesn't work on me. I already discussed.
There's more to you.
I already discussed what I could share on a live stream. So that's it until it's ready. I'm not saying anything, but it is not a sting operation. I believe he lost 90% of his subscribers from the sense of being supportive. I know just about everyone canceled their memberships. He posted a members only video this week and there was only one comment. So, Mama T, why are you over here? You trying to get back in with Ernie or what? Well, Honey Bunny, if that's true, then that means Mama T supports Ernie, right?
So here's what we're looking at. At least you've been honest so far with that. The accusation part of it, I guess you'd say. I know you're not going to come out with it. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't.
Ernie, because it's bigger than what I know. I don't know it all. I can't do that because then it's not going to have the damaging effect when it's
Okay,
done
okay.
correctly.
I get what you're doing. Patience. I get what you're doing.
Nobody's withholding any information. People are data gathering. Things are like they're working on a timeline.
I'll
Okay.
get the court video that'll fit in timeline with what you need, correct?
I mean, it'll be part of it. I just
Okay.
know that that last criminal charge, that was the straw that broke my back.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Predator Center.
I'll
Hey,
make
Stardusted.
arrangements. I'll make arrangements for that. I'll let you know about it. Is that cool?
Cool. That's awesome. Oh, thank
Do
you.
me-
Do better.
Do me a
Thank you.
favor.
Do better.
Text me the dates.
I'm not really sure. I don't know. He just
Well,
was.
yeah, but you got it. I don't, and I'm not
It
really
was
going
last
back into
Friday.
it. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, it was last Friday, the 28th. That's all I know. I don't.
Okay.
I heard Katie may have covered it. I did not watch Katie, so I do not know what happened. But what I'm telling you is Tina similarly should have her children removed from her care immediately, and she needs to be locked up. So, anyways, all right, I gotta go. Bye.
World's a vampire, I guess you'd say. Look. Oh my God. How did I go ahead and do this shit without just really going out and saying it? Let me ask you a question. Let's do this. Hold on 1 second. I need some fresh air. Hold on a second. If I'm going to go through this again, fresh air. Damn. Yeah, you also said some facts. Here's the thing, guys. If I'm going to go through this, be patient, please. I've said my part. I'm not your all enemy. not your enemy at all. The fact is that I mean, if you really look at it and you go through with it, Summer Wells case. Oh. Or certain things. When you say this or that about somebody, you better damn well know what you're talking about. Let's just say that, people. A lot of these fucking idiots that you see here, well, they don't. They don't know. Everybody always thinks it's a sting going on. When in reality, they have no idea what's really going on. Can y'all understand that? Can y'all see that? They really don't understand what's really going on. And maybe it's the point where they'll really never understand what's going on. There's the points where maybe it's not meant for them to understand. Maybe it's not meant for them to bring it out. I can understand that. I see that clearly. I see it clearly. But some of the shit that's happened is so vile. Would you guys really even understand it? I mean, would you understand it? I don't think you would. I don't think you would. And in order to understand it, you'd have to understand that Sidekick is part of it. You got to understand who Sidekick is. You'd have to know who Embassy Suites is and who Embassy Suites is. You'd have to understand who Jen is. You'd have to understand it. You'd have to understand that there's things out there that are not meant to be part of the eye right now. Right now. But you have to understand that. Until you understand that, well, it is what it's going to be. It's going to be always. I can only say so much. I can only do so much. Without you people, I can't do what needs to be done. Okay? I'm only one person. I'm only one person. When they talk about a ring, oh hell, it's a hell of a ring. Oh, a hell of a ring. Hell of a ring. But it goes down into so much more. Not your enemy, folks. Never was. Damn, as windy as I sign of our age. But you got to understand who the players are. There's a reason Nicolina won't come out and say it. Because Nicolina has her hand in it. Ain't that right, Nick? Come out, be honest. You may not have done as much. You haven't done as much. I will say that. But there's things that you need to tell your people about. And I'm guaranteeing you, damn well better. They better believe it. There's things out there in this world that can it be brought out right now? It can be. With the right attitude. Yeah. When I told you it's all a movie, the movie's over. The movie's over now. There's characters. But I'm going to tell you right now, the people you think who are your friends are not your friends. It's all ploy. And you'll find in the end, just as I said before, I was right. There is a Lycan werewolf in the back. Hello, Lycan werewolf.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Hold on, let me get out of this wind. It ain't a full moon, but let me get out of this damn wind.
I think it's a full moon based upon the YouTubes.
You better not with the fucking full moon on me right now is the way I fucking feel. Okay, hold up. Werewolf woman and lady, what can we call you?
I'm like a werewolf.
Okay.
I don't porn bomb.
Well, you better not. You better not porn bomb. You better not porn bomb. I tell you what the fuck.
I don't got any nutsack.
Let me get these. Shit, I just now doxed my fucking operational vehicle.
I got no nutsack.
God bless. Hush a minute, nutsacks. I know you like them.
I got no nutsack. Lycan werewolf, bro.
Let me see your. Is that a full? You got like a half a mask, a half a face, or what is that?
I'm a werewolf, bro.
Can you howl?
Don't you like werewolves?
I do like werewolves, but can you howl? The true test of every werewolf is the howl.
It's not time to howl yet. I gotta wait for the moon. That's not why I'm here.
The moon will be here.
I would like to see the horror in the jar. That's one thing on the list. And I'm coming to see if you can cash out Sarah and Kel's bills.
I already gave you money. You're trying to trick me. Look at it. I've been extorted.
Well, today's a new day.
I mean,
Today's a new day. Today is a new day. So I thought I would try, all right?
Today, you must like the cash app.
You can't knock me for trying. Bitches gotta eat.
Let me ask you a question. I understand you gotta eat, but did you like my present that I gave to you?
I sent it to Kel's Bells.
Oh, you gave your part to Kel's Bells?
It was her birthday.
Oh, okay. So I got it. I got you. But was it a nice suggestion that I did? Was it a nice thing?
Well, sure, but I only asked for $1. Anyways,
where did you get your costume?
That's all we want. I have a whole trunk of costumes, bro. It's me. I like to be prepared.
I know what you.
I even got gloves, bitch.
Right. I see that. Do you have the wolf tail?
Did you just shit in my car? I do have a tail, but I'm not wearing it.
Oh.
Oh, they all think it's Sarah.
Your overcoat.
What would make people think it's Sarah? I don't know. Why would Sarah do anything like this?
That's not. No, she would never do it.
No, Sarah wouldn't do shit like this.
Lycan and werewolf too, as well. That's not Sarah.
Did you just shit in my car?
I think the werewolf is trained.
Well, I think I'm gonna go now. I just came to pass along a message.
Be safe, okay? Bye,
Later,
werewolf.
bro.
Be good. No. Then they say, you gonna come to this? Fuck. What in the fuck? I mean, it's just like fucking whatever it is here. It's something. Oh, hell no. Put that back down. Damn fucking shit. I'm telling you what the truth. See, Ernie, you look young. Well, I mean, somewhat. I don't even want you looking at me. Quit looking at me. Damn it. I hate it. I hate it that I've only got fucking 480 subscribers, but like 160 people in here. I like that. That's all right. That's good odds. Going back to what we was saying before the werewolf came up. Before the werewolf came up, I had to do something with it. I'm not gonna lie. Mother's Day is in May, not today. Yeah. Even I knew that. I actually have 578 subscribers. Well, I didn't know I had 100. So we must have gained 140 subscribers overnight or something like that. 140. What is it? How many, beloved? What is it? What do we have? Like 421? 400? No, we had more than that. Well, 440. I don't even know. I'm not even talking about it. I have 599. Oh my God. They must be coming in everywhere. I don't know why. They didn't leave me alone. Tina is trying to prove she's a good mother, even though she's supposed to be homeschooling right now. Oh wow. I don't know the deal. I don't know the deal with them. I just sit back. But some of the shit they've been saying about me, I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm going to do it in a timely fashion. It's where it is. I'm telling you. Some of this bullshit has just been ridiculous, people. How did they do it? I mean, how? You know, I'll never understand that part, I guess. I just don't understand it. Maybe it's just something that needs to be brought out. Maybe, and maybe I'm wrong. And maybe I'm just wrong about it. But I was right about Jimbo. And everybody wants to jump on me and get mad at me because I wouldn't get mad at Katie. Or I wouldn't get mad at not Katie, but what's her name? Fuck, Kells Bells and them and stuff like that. I'm not mad at Katie either. But I just think she just overdoes it. But Kemper, you know, I'm not going to speak to Kemper in the behind scenes. If Kemper wants to bring it out, let him bring it out. It's not mine to bring out. I buried those demons already. I'm not into that. What kind of human refers to children as essence? Is that blood, soul, and adrenochrome? Well, Tina, I'm going to answer this for you. Children are God's gifts to us. If we don't protect them now, who's going to protect them in the future? What you don't seem to understand is you let things complicate your mind and you let other people pretty much invade it. Now, I can understand one or two people invading your mind and you sharing the space with them. But Tina, your brain don't have that much space to share. So what happens is it's like a computer when it gets so much files and it gets corrupt and junked in together. You have to do what's called a defragmentation. And Tina, I don't think anybody could ever defragment your brain, to be honest with you. To take all that shit out of there and take the good shit from the bad shit and separate it, I don't think that's nearly possible. I really don't think that's even possible. So Tina, what needs to happen is you pretty much just need to shut the fuck up. I know that's hard for you to do, Tina, but sometimes the best thing for you is just the simple. Shut the fuck up. It's easy. It's easy to do. Now, I do understand in the weekends it's going to be hard for you because that's when you like to get plastered and you like to become whatever the fuck you touch. You like to see these big Bigfoots going disappearing into the land. They throw trees like pitchforks and gavel. You just quoted me verbatim, Ernie, from when you were with us. But Tina, what I just quoted is something that you actually need to do. You really need to do. You need to quit looking so far, thinking that it's all out there afar, when it's not, Tina. It's all around you. All around you. And you don't even see it. You're too busy. You're too busy trying to scrape one ass hair that came from Bigfoot off your windshield, when the whole fucking kit and caboodle is standing right behind you and you don't even know it. You don't even know. You're just not wired that way, Tina. No matter how many of the good Lord's rays shined above you while you was on that mountaintop, at the end of the day, you're just that. You're just that was found on the windshield of your car. A fucking hair belonging to Bigfoot's ass. That's all you are. Simple. Tina wants to tell everybody that she's a goddess, and Mary Magdalene and Carney, and also she is a Carney. I've seen her in many of the carnivals. She is a Carney. I don't know if she's ever licked any tar or Ishtar or Ashtar or whatever you're saying. I don't know about that shit, but I do think she is incarnation. Now, she did tell me she stood up on the mountaintop, and the rays of the good Lord was bestowed upon her. I mean, that's something like that, anyways. And then at the end of the world, we'd be the trio that stands there fighting evil. I'd have some armor. Well, I want my fucking armor. Where's my armor at? I don't have no armor. I'm telling you. Answer the question, Johanna. What is essence, and why do you hunt it, and what do you do with it? Essence. The essence of what, Tina? Let me Google it. Hey, Google, are you working today? Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. My Google never fucking works. Why do I even have Google on here? If I can, I used to ask it questions and it would tell my location. The son of a bitch would like literally rat me out. But now I ask Google something, it don't even fucking, like, it don't even respond or some shit. Hey, Google, how do I have to set this shit up now? Now I might pay somebody to set my Google up just so I can say, hey, Google. Google does hate me. Everyone's Google just went off. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy me one of them travel Googles or some shit. Shut the hell up. You made my Google answer. Well, I mean, at least yours is working. My Google don't work. I'm literally saying it. I'm telling you. If I was to say, hey, Google, you know, my Google, you hear my Google saying anything to me? It don't respond to me. It's like the ex I never wanted. That's what it is. It's like the ex I never wanted. I guess she's talking about making with human parts instead of plants. Ooh. I miss Letitia already. I miss everybody. I don't even know. I ain't never watched Letitia or Latito or whatever her name is. I don't even know why she got her name. I don't even know about it. All I know is, Nicolina, you're better than that. There's more to you. And I will break you from that. Because I know you hate me, Nicolina, but there's a part of you that doesn't hate me. But I know what you're doing. We will wait for Kemper. Kemper can be the last. Much respect. God bless you all. And what is it we say? We the people will protect the children at all costs. Join TigerForces.com, guys. Tiger Ops right now. Cash App Tiger Ops, $13. Chance to win over $200. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. Have fun.
first strikes, predators in his sights. Bounty hunter's creed, what skills that only make you bleed. He turns down the wine, but he has the bloodline. He's fierce and strong, fighting all night long. He knows and strong, fighting all night long. He knows you're there as he senses you in the air. The ultimate super soldier of the night. Chaos within sight as his strategies will make you think twice. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He cares for everyone, especially as long as he is a predator. As strong as can be, he takes these fools and makes them see the rescue is near. Make a leaning us in fear. Counterpart is done as he turns to run. We the people will protect the children. Shadow in the dark, leaving his mark. Tiger on the prowl, hear his battle growl. Your time is up, listen here, Buttercup. It's Ernie Shell, and he will put you in hell. Your time is near, do you feel the fear? Shadow predators fear him, he's silent as he kills them. Always face to face, ruthless in the chase. He is the man, and he will take down the stand. 12 is 12, P.O. You know your name, Jimbo. He is the killer inside. A nightmare to some and a dream to others. He cares for everyone, especially as long as he is a predator. So as strong as can be, he takes these fools and makes them see the rescue is near.